Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel podcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Yesterday we talked about boolean logic facts, those logical formulas that we can combine using either the AND function or the OR function to test to see if certain conditions are true. I'm going to show you a great shortcut today. It turns out that using the AND function is the same as multiplying all of those trues and falses together. If you multiply a true times true, you get true. But if you multiply a true times false, or a false times a false, you get a false. It's almost like the true is equal to 1 and the false is equal to 0. And as you do that multiplication, if you have all ones, you'll get a 1. If you have any one condition that's false, a 0, you'll get a 0. So here I have the AND function that we used yesterday, equal AND A2, B2. And here I have just simply A2 times B2. And you see that in the condition where they're true, we get a 1. All the other conditions, we get a 0. So that allows us to do something very interesting. Instead of using an if statement, we can actually have a test, a logical test, and multiply that like it's a numeric value. We have a situation here where we're going to pay a 10% bonus, but only if the sale is greater than 1,000. So I started out my formula saying we're going to take the total times 10% and then multiply that by a logical test. Is E2 greater than 1,000? If E2 is not greater than 1,000, we have a 0 there. They don't get a bonus. If it is greater than 1,000, we get a 1, and the bonus is calculated. Great way to shorten the formula up and not use if statements. Now, in tomorrow's podcast, we're going to use this technique to create a very powerful array formula to solve a very common problem. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow for another podcast from Mr. Excel.